From a major beginning in the form of an Urdu website in January 2016, Millat Times successfully completes 5 years in January 2021. Within a short span of 5 years, the web news portal, now publishing news in 3 languages, English, Urdu and Hindi, has risen to prominence as a voice of the oppressed and the socially deprived and politically marginalized sections of people. To acknowledge and appreciate Millat Times' services to fair and fearless journalism, a rousing reception was given by Tasmia Educational and Social Welfare Society, jointly convened by Al-Hind Taleem-e-Jadid Foundation and World Peace Organization on Saturday 2nd January 2012 at Tasmia Conference Hall in Okhla, New Delhi. A discussion was also held concurrently about the role of Urdu media in the promotion of patriotism. Speaking on this occasion, senior journalist and the president of Press Club of India, Anand K. Sahai, objected to the theme of the evening's discussion, stating that there is no need to prove patriotism because a person naturally loves the land where he is born, underscoring the contribution of the conspicuously declining standard of journalism in India. He said, "We still have responsible journalists." He called Tabrez Qasmi, founder and chief editor of Millat Times, an innovator. "I'm very respectful of him," he said. "Within a short span of 5 years, you have created a wave, something which takes years," he said, adding that it also brings great responsibilities. In his keynote address, Professor Akhtarul Wasi, president of Maulna Azad University, Jodhpur, took strong expectations to those who point fingers at madrasas and underestimate their value, stating that the products of madrasas were not behind others in different fields, including in journalism. Millat Times is a proof of that, he said. Wasi, who has also served as a commissioner of linguistic minorities in India, said, "Urdu journalists have always stood for nationalist causes and they have not spread communalism." He asserted that for a Muslim, love of land begins with birth and continues to death, even after death. Senior journalist A.U. Asif remembered Urdu journalist Maulvi Muhammad Baqir as the first martyr of freedom struggle who used to report events of 1857 mutiny from different streets of the country. He made a sweeping reference of a number of Urdu journalists like Zafar Ali Khan, Anwar Ali Mehdi, Salamat Ali, Maulana Muhammad Usman Farakleet, and others who had contributed greatly to nationalistic causes during pre- and post-independence times. He also mentioned the names of newspapers like Al-Jamia, Pyam-e Mashriq, Al-Insaf, and even children's magazine Fool, which instilled in children lessons of patriotism. Muhammad Umar Gautam, chairman of Islamic Dawa Center, New Delhi, applauded Tabrez for putting in all-out effort to report important events with accuracy and sense of responsibility, and to show a way to young media professionals about the power of truth. Naveed Hamid, president of All India Muslim Majlis-e-Mushawat, acknowledged the work of Millat Times, stating that Urdu journalism for some times had become synonymous with translating journalism, adding that from translating to innovative to investigative journalism, Millat Times has achieved a remarkable success. Nadeem Javed, former MLA and President of Minority Department of the Congress Party, appreciated Tabrez for leading a successful team to bring home the point he referred to Gandhi's letter to Tagore about what leadership meant. He said that around 100 Millat Times stories had impacted the government, the administration and the society, which is an enormous achievement. Shams Tabrez Qasmi shared the story of the 5-year journey of Millat Times, which from a modest beginning has now turned into a trilingual online news portal and YouTube channel with over 1 lakh daily readership. For his journalistic endeavors, Shams was given Maulna Abdul Kalam Azad Award on this occasion. In his presidential address, Dr. S. Farooq of Himalaya Drugs, who hosted the participants and the entire team of Millat Times, read out some beautiful Urdu couplets to especially explain how things could look different for different stakeholders and observers. It all depends on perspectives, he said. Be it business or media, honesty and hard work earn huge divided. He added, Kunwar Danish Ali, Member of Parliament representing Amroha constituency of Uttar Pradesh, was given Maulana Hifzur Rahman Siawari Award for Political Services. The MP paid his homage to Maulana Hifzur Rahman Siawari and Acharya Kripalani, political stalwarts and parliamentaries who had represented Amroha. Mirza Kamrul Hassan Beg, chairman of Jamia Cooperative Bank, called Millat Times an asset for the community, which should be supported. While lauding the services of Millat Times, Syed Ahmad Safi Naqvi, Secretary, Central Waqf Council, suggested that besides other issues, Millat Times should also pay attention to the Awqaf, which are great community assets. Zakir Khan Mansoori, chairperson of Delhi Minorities Commission, said that Urdu's role in patriotism cannot be forgotten. He quoted Maulana Hasrat Mohani's famous slogan, Inqilab Zindabad, which was accepted by all across religion spectrum, adding that the slogan had played a vital role in national freedom. Khan was also awarded for his social services. Dr. Mohit Sachdeva was honoured by Tasmia Academy with the Certificate of Appreciation for his excellent services as a Corona warrior. 3 students were awarded for their outstanding academic performances. Zoha Anjum was felicitated for securing top position in the 10th class examination of Jamia Millia Islamia. Sadaf Shamim and Adiba Ali were felicitated for qualifying NEET. All of them spoke about their parental support for their success. Mufti Afroz Alam Qasmi, chairman of Al Hind Tadeem-e-Jadid Foundation, coordinated the program. Maulana Muhammad Ajazur Rahman Shaheen Qasmi, General Secretary of World Peace Organization, also briefly shared his thoughts. Atif Rashid, the officiating chairperson of National Minorities Commission, Salim Engineer, Secretary of Jamaat-e-Islami Hind, Maulana Shees Taimi of Jamiat Ahle Hadith, Senior Journalist M. Wadud Sajid, Educationist and Entrepreneur, Kalim ul Hafiz, Advocate Saima Khan, Mufti Ejaz Arshad Qasmi, Maulana Abrar Makki, Qari Muhammadul Hassan and others also shared their views. Shehnawaz Nazmi, Asrar Ahmad, Muhammad Masoom, Zamreen Farooq, Shabina Naz, Chashma Farooqi and others associated with Millat Times as at different capacities were present.